kick off this episode after a solid morning's hunting up in Cape York with Stu Biggs. Hold on to your hats because it sure is a hell of a trip. Sometimes it's not about the big, sometimes it's about the fine. And I'll tell you what, this one was pretty impressive.
And a lot of ground to make up for the rest of the dogs. So we'll see how we go this afternoon tomorrow.
If you haven't already, go back and watch the first episode. If not, I hope you enjoyed this one. Cheers, guys. After the hunt seen in the previous episode, I headed back to camp, taking one of the boar's scent glands and using it as a bit of scent detection for my little pup Remy. It was good to see her using her nose and figuring a few things out.
Good girl! Rightio, we're just going to head down the river for a fish. What?
Oh yeah, fishing.
Yeah, for a fish.
Probably
You know,
traditional
can never be too careful. Proper traditional barra rod there.
Yeah.
But yeah, and see if we can't get onto a barra or something like that in the river. So yeah, anyway.
With the dogs all feeling a little bit knackered, we headed down to fish for the afternoon instead of the afternoon hunt. We thought it best to give them a rest before a solid effort in the morning and put on a good solid wild pork roast to eat that night to help revitalise ourselves.
Tomorrow morning's number.
Wallow just here. Even though we're fishing.
He's putting it to me a bit. I'm away from that snag, matey. Yeah, he's not too bad, though, mate. If I can keep attached to him, he'll be a worthy fish, I think.
Nice little barra Stu's on there by the looks of it. I mean, it's no spangled perch, but...
No spangled.
Oh, he's gone.
Damn it.
Oh.
While Stu practiced a very ethical game of catch and release, I actually captured the catch of the day, if I don't say so myself. And
Mate, you wait till you see this.
Holy shit, bro.
Hold on to your cotton socks. Be eating for a week.
Is it a barra?
And
No.
we headed back to camp to eat some wild pork. On the way back to camp, I was even lucky enough to get a flat tyre. Stu decided he was going to walk it, have a bit of a look around, see if he could see a pig, and yeah, I spent the majority of the time trying to plug a hole in my spare.
Yeah.
We both arrived back at camp at around the same time, and while I had a frustrating story, Stu had this beautiful specimen of a carpet python to show us all.
Sandy, you know, what they call the Darwin carpet python coloration. Nearly, not quite. A few more oranges and yellows in the Darwin ones, I think, but yeah, very pretty.
Check around with a different angle, a bit
Yeah.
more of a... It's hard to pick up the colour, like coloration at night, eh?
It is, yeah, it's very, very difficult. We'll go under this glaring fluoro, which you'll hate. Poor little fella. I wasn't becoming as obsessed as you with filming stuff, I would have just left him alone, but yeah. Oh, is that any better?
Yeah, way better.
Yeah. Go on, matey. He's been just pretty calm, eh? For a bit cooler time of year, eh? They can be a little bit snappy. Yeah. This one's when they're a bit warmer, but this bloke just, he's cold and he's got the shits, he just wants to go.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool seeing. Where was he? Just up there somewhere?
Yeah, not far down from camp there. Yeah, I've seen the biggest carpet python of my life around here. This,
your head torches on. Yeah.
Was it? True. Yeah, but this coloration, but huge. But he had to second guess himself. I thought it was a scrub python when I first saw it. This big one anyway, not this little fella obviously. But just didn't compute initially that a carpet python could get so bloody big.
You got the real pronounced sort of arrowhead sort of thing.
Yeah, that's a real distinguishing feature of these blokes. Yeah, sort of a little pit bull head.
Yeah.
They're pretty putty pythons, eh?
Yeah,
quite amazing species, eh? They're bloody just found all over Australia, and different colorations everywhere you go, different markings. Would have seen the ones in the jungle that are just black and yellow.
Yep.
Amazing.
Rightio, back at camp after that flat tyre. We're just sorting out dinner. Stu's pulled the roast out, looks pretty good. Making a small camp oven up there to sit for a bit while he's chopping up some veggies to do. And yeah, I've just got the, I don't know if you can see it there, the bumper air compressor out. Stu's found an old patch kit up there, and we've whacked a patch in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, hopefully. That big nodule there. And I can't feel any air coming out, so yeah, fingers crossed I still get a spare tyre.
You can see it on the outside, just let it sit in this little camp oven on top of the donkey boiler there, staying warm. Interior's just cooked perfectly. It's just falling apart. It's going to be delicious. That's about everything you could hope for in a camp oven roast, that one. It's going to be superb. Got some of those veggies and a little bit of those pan juices, and we're going to be eating pretty well, mate.
Fuck, it smells delicious.
Yeah.
Stop swearing.
Yeah, this is why I like this cut of meat so much, is because you cook it nice and slowly, and all the connective tissue that's in there, that if you cooked it too hard would make it tough. It just breaks down, and instead just makes it beautiful, tender and moist. You wouldn't get this from a real egg or anything. It's yeah, it's a special cut of meat in my opinion. I'm so looking forward to this. That is superb. That's a beautiful roast wild pork. So good.
Try a little bit here.
Oh, yum.
It's good, eh? It's just falling to pieces.
And a boar, you know. People say, oh, you can't eat old boars. Rubbish.
Just watch me.
Old boars have a lot more taste to them.
So we're just having a coffee. It's about 5:30, and then we'll load some dogs up and attempt to sort of put some sort of organisation into our life. Enough to get us into a car, into somewhere to walk, which is quite a bit for us.
Yeah.
And then
pork on the ground.
hopefully, yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Rightio, we're just about to head out for a hunt.
Got the hounds, Minty, Pepper, Didger's in there at the back somewhere. Got Spiky Boy. And Mia. And Prickle's in there. Oh, there's Prickle. Lying down there. See how we go. How many big boars, Stu? How many
10.
over a ton?
10 over a ton, yeah, and probably about 40 shitters.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good run. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds pretty average, but you know, you get them runs.
Yeah.
I wish I had the camera on there. That was a good jump. You should have seen them. Oh, I got you.
Thanks, mate. Yep.
The joys of fucking backpacks.
There we go. That's the hit up.
Was it?
Yep.
I got him.
I got him.
How far?
I don't think he's going to go far from that.
About 200 and something, just over 200. Hey? Oh yeah, digging.
As you can see, this boar had been thoroughly working this country. There's little bomb holes everywhere, ready to break your ankle.
$150. There's fucking bomb holes everywhere. They've been around. Whew. Here's a good boar. Oh.
With a few extra dogs and the whole mob mentality, the green ant attack came into play, and the dogs actually grabbed hold of this boar.
Maybe not.
So we got in there as quick as possible and dispatched him, ready to keep on going and try a decent walk for the morning.
Well, that was a pretty quick and easy boar first thing for the morning. The dogs had done a really keen jump further down the track there. There was obviously some scent around, but they couldn't follow it up, and we'd come probably another 500 metres up the track, maybe a couple of k's, I can't really remember. But yeah, they all left the... I noticed them leaving the ute at speed, the whole lot, and they just beelined about 200 metres across this open flat, and the bale started up, and it didn't go anywhere. This boar had no hope getting away from these dogs in this open country. As we're running here, the ground was full of big bomb craters where he'd been digging up, and we could smell the stinker boar, so we knew we were on. We got here, and unfortunately the balers decided that they were too hard for that game, and they were lugging Mia and Prickle on the ears, unfortunately, and all the rest on various other bits, which is not ideal, but we still got a boar at the end of the day. So yeah, that's a pretty standard little Cape York stinker.
Yeah, he'd be a very, for this area, he'd be on the smaller side, but in general, Cape York, he'd be the average Cape York boar that I've seen. Decent.
I reckon sort of 45, 50.
Yeah, he'd be 50.
Yeah. Yeah, he's obviously been down in the creek having a bit of a good wallow, and yeah, he's come up for a bit of a bloody early morning poke around for some bloody invertebrates in the sand, and yeah, he came unstuck. Good dogs. All right, we'll get down and see if we can actually get onto our planned hunt. Good dogs.
Right, yeah, we got that boar a little bit earlier there, so a few, well, K or so back up the track. Just arrived at this little creek. Looks pretty bloody beautiful. If it was on a different place, I'd say you'd probably catch Saratoga in here, but yeah, Anyway, we're gonna go for a walk downstream and see if we can't, or back to the sort of main river system, and see if we can't get onto some pigs, I guess. Dogs are just moseying over here. Digit, Mia and Prickle. Here comes Digit now.
Although there was plenty of sign around, we didn't actually get on any pigs the whole way down this little creek. But once we reached the main river, it was the Digit and Mia show again, and Digit ended up coming up trumps and getting onto a little mob.
Hey Digit. Digit's just pulled off a pig out here at 250. You wouldn't know if it's a big or a little pig with Digit because she's a very little dog and will bail anything over about 10 kilos. They're on their way. Well, look out, Pepper. Wait, let it pass. There you go. Oh yeah. There's a mob. I'm gonna beat on it to Digit say.
It was good to see the dogs all work separately, with Minty and Prickle bailing up another little pig, Digit bailing one herself, and the rest of the dogs lugging a small shitter. It's always good to see the dogs working out and pulling up separate pigs.
120 Eddie.
Unfortunately, Stu lost the footage of Minty and Prickle's bail and the other pig they pulled up, but this will just have to make do with just Digit's footage of her pig.
Just here, 28. Good girl, Digi! Good girl! The old shotgun sword working a trick on a 10 kilo pig. Hey Digi gal, you got him. You got him. Quick look, won't show you, it's a bit messy, but she's a little sow. Plenty of back end bite from Didge, which is why she pulled her up in this little thick patch. Very good work. I just got that pig, and Stu, I figure, just got a pig as well. Have a guess on the one that I've got, on the weight wise.
20 kilos.
Nah, about 10 kilos off, I reckon.
Up or down?
Down.
Oh,
needed the shotgun solid to make sure it was an efficient death.
yeah.
What'd you get? How big? I'll go 15.
The first one.
Actually, it was still squealing. I'll go 20.
Oh yeah, well the one that Prickle and Minty had bailed up, the one that I shot. I don't know if you heard that shot.
I did, yeah. Well, they're actually bailing, eh?
Yeah. I haven't got a choice, but every now and then.
Show us the back of your leg.
There we go. There we go at that. It's a bloody pretty good advertisement for bloody hair removal wax, I reckon. Wow.
What a shit time.
Oh man. It's a crap time of year. It's a crap time of year. Oh.
She's hot.
After that effort, we called it a hunt and headed back to the car. Had a quick dip to refresh and headed back to camp. Rightio, just on the way out of camp here. That's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already. And also, if you sort of enjoy seeing Stu in a few of the videos and whatnot, he's actually got his own YouTube channel as well. So I'll post, I can't remember the name of it now, sorry Stu. I'll post the name, and if I can figure out how to link to his YouTube channel. And don't forget to head over there and like and subscribe. Pretty knowledgeable bloke in the bush, so yeah. Anyway, well, I'll catch us next time. Hope you have a good one. Cheers.